and neighbors, welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. I made it back around to Monday. What a day. I'm alive. And how are you today, viewers? I'm pretty hungry. I made some food for myself. I was waiting for this thing to start. Maybe I should be eating before, but now I'm like, I'm waiting for the thing and I'm hungry. What's I want, bro? I made myself some gyozas and fried rice. I'm gonna be eating it today. Comes with its own dipping sauce because they're frozen. It was Labor Day. Today's Labor Day. Oh, it's Monday. So maybe we should see this thing. You can call the number up there, 360-364. Call in or go to YDHWM.com to get on the Zoom. We have a concurrent viewer, and I think it might be Heather. Heather, are you the concurrent viewer? If you are, I'm about to see ya. Maybe not. So Heather's not here on this thing. I thought Heather would be here already, but maybe it's gonna be not the case because of Labor Day potentially. So who knows what's real on Labor Day? I don't know. Not sure what's real. I'd like to know. Can you tell me what's real? Yeah, yesterday I did the program on Sunday at 5 o'clock. Maybe I should get this food over here. I got this like fakey table. I'm turning my back. 5 o'clock. There was quite a few people on here. I think yesterday it was Gene, Freddie, Luke. Talked to Grandma and Andrew for a minute too. I don't know what we did though. Did things. Talked about fans. Luke's getting a fan. That was the title. Ouch! Oh, it's hot. I gotta get a table. You know, at the booth in the studio, I finally got that booth with the thing, but I can't make my own food at the studio. It's always gonna be restaurant food. There's some food I made myself, but it's hot as hell. Too hot to eat. Maybe I gotta let it cool down. But lots of pizza, lots of other food. Any food you see me eating here, I pretty much made it on my own. If you see me eating food at the studio from March, somebody else made it and I bought it. I guess I bought this too, but I cooked it. It was cold, and I heated it up. But when all this food arrived at my house, it was very prepped up, and pretty much everything you get is prepped up. And this year, gonna go to a farm. This year, a farm harvesting grains and shucking peas and beans and eggs and stuff. I got some beans in this rice. I made some fried rice with peas and corn and beans and eggs, of course, and some spinach. But how do you make beans? So you got to shuck those beans. Like you got to plant the beans, planting beans, growing beans. So you gotta irrigate the beans, create a farm. You like flatten the land and make a farm, and then you plant your beans, and then you grow your beans, and then you gotta shuck them or something. I don't know if they got a shucker. They got a machine. It's a shucker, but you put all your beans into and then you gotta can the beans. That's what I got, and they're canned, so maybe they're pre-cooked too. So I cook those beans, shuck those beans, put them in a can them up, put them in water. And then you ship them, and then I get them, and I open them, and I say, I made this. But I don't know who made it. The farmer, maybe. Mostly the farmer. I don't know. Should we call Heather? It's like it's Labor Day, so they're unaware. James and Heather. I kind of waited till I didn't have anything to do today. Yesterday I had the program at 5 o'clock, and after the program, I did some drawing, talked to people on the Zoom there, and then I didn't do that much. Ooh, what is this? A bean chunk? Chunk of beans. Oh, it's potatoes. I forgot to put potatoes in here too. What is this stuff? Mystery food. And the food I made myself. But yeah, doing some drawing, doing some writing, some sitting. And then today I didn't have anything to do because I had the day off because of Labor Day, so I went and didn't do much. Sat around, messing around with machines and did some reading, some sitting. I got these pore strips from the internet to try to unclog my pores. Yeah, I think it worked. So now I've got open pores. Now I'm eating these greasy foods. So I can reclog those pores, and maybe I'm gonna try to reclog them extra hard this time, so that next time I use those strips, I can get a lot of stuff out of there. Lots of junk after I really pour it up. But I think that maybe the masks are filling my pores. The masks are just stuffing my pores full of gunk, gunky pores. I pull them out. You can see it. You look at the strip. You can see that stuff came out. So something happened. I don't know if I should try to call Heather or what. Sometimes I think people come here if they want, but Heather seemed to appreciate it in the past. We did get some voicemails from Mark the guitar player. I think I told him to call. That's good. And Bird. But here, let's call Heather. We'll call Heather and James. Kicking it off. Dancing. Or did I change it back to Heather? Maybe I did. Change it from dancing to Heather. I knew it was gonna be Heather, but now it's Heather Monday. Looks like. Hello, Heather Monday? Heather Monday and James Grasso.
We are just getting ready to get on.
Okay, bye.
See you soon. Bye.
What about James? Is James too? Well, I guess we'll see. I guess Heather will get here and then we'll see what James is doing. But I guess we can listen to this message before. Play the message.
I got this itching in my nose.
What?
It smells like Teen Spirit.
Like Nirvana?
It smells like Teen Spirit. Oh my God. If you want to smell a lot of things, smell the Your Daily Hour with me. It smells great. It smells like roses.
Oh, hello?
Roses.
Your Daily Hour with me has all sorts of conversations going on every single day. There's one at 11:30 to 12:30, 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Your Daily Hour with me smells like Teen Spirit.
Yeah, it does.
Hello? Yeah, you're out? Oh, you just dropped the phone?
Yeah.
Through his phone.
You drinking in public?
No.
Oh, kind of seems like that's what's going on.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
We're out on a walk
Where?
around the neighborhood.
You been hanging out today?
Yeah, we're gonna be hanging out since I got off work. I worked and we closed early, so I got off at 6, and then we've been chilling.
You closed for Labor Day?
We closed early.
How was it?
Busy as fuck.
Yeah, everybody's out there drinking coffee on Labor Day.
I guess.
People are doing stuff they shouldn't be doing stuff.
Like me,
Well, what are you doing? Stuff?
walking outside by ourselves,
Yeah, that's
social
okay.
distancing,
That's okay.
creeping around in the middle of the night.
Well, it's not quite the middle of the night yet.
It's not at all.
Yeah, I think when the middle of the night starts at least like midnight, maybe 1 a.m.
Well, it's dark, so.
I wouldn't call it the middle of the night though. I think middle of the night
Okay,
starts.
whatever, Kenny. I'm
I think
sorry.
it starts at 1. You have to be sorry.
Well, I am.
Why? Sorry.
Sorry ass bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm good. How was the week?
It was okay.
Are
I
you
think pretty uneventful.
gonna be going back to the house after your walk?
No, I'm gonna sleep outside. Under an
You're gonna
overpass
go back
somewhere.
to Heather's house though.
No. No, I'm going to my house
Oh.
eventually.
Well, I'm just thinking about the Zoom though tonight.
Oh, tonight we might eventually go back there. Yeah.
How far away are you?
We just walked down one block.
We're on the block. You live in Heather lives in a neighborhood, like a regular neighborhood? With their houses
Yeah.
and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, it's by my neighborhood, kind of.
It's smoky as heck over here.
Oh, yeah, is it smoky out there?
Are you on your own devices? Oh.
What?
Both are on your own devices, but you're next to each other, huh?
We are next
Yeah.
to each other, yeah.
That's weird. Oh, yeah, that's weird. This is, like,
Is it weird?
I mean, a little bit.
Hello. Is it smoky over there?
People are saying that it's smoky, like on the internet, but I'm not noticing the smoke. I don't know.
It's smoky here a
Oh.
lot.
It is because it's coming from the south, right?
I don't know.
I don't know
I
where
just
it's
know
coming
that
from.
it wasn't smoky earlier, and now it is.
Yeah, I think I can see
I'm
the
gonna see
smoke,
if-
right? In the
It
haze.
doesn't really look smoky on
Oh my
camera, I
god.
don't think.
You live pretty close to
I
a
don't know.
fancy park, huh?
To where?
To a fancy park. It looks like you're in a fancy park.
This is
No,
a school.
I'm at a school,
Oh, okay. High school?
middle school.
Oh, middle school. It looks like a fancy park.
Knowledge.
College?
Knowledge.
There's nobody in those schools now anyway.
No. Well, yeah, the teachers are.
They are?
Yeah, the teachers still have to go to school, at least for young kids.
Their schools are open for the kids?
They go do it in the school. No, they do it from school, though.
They go to school to do the Zoom?
Yeah.
Why don't they just do
I
it?
didn't know that.
Yeah. At least in Clover Park School District and whatever the school district for university places.
Because you see the Emily's at school?
Yeah.
What if your apartments were on fire?
That would be crazy as fuck, dude.
Are you?
I don't think they're on fire, but why would you say that?
I think
Well,
it's the
because that's what I thought of before I called
The
Patrick.
first thing I think every
At
time
my
I see a
house.
fire, and because I actually had a fire start under my
Oh,
bed,
what's
so
that like?
the first thing I ever think is there's a fire in my house because I had an actual fire start under my bed, bitch. So
I think it's there's California fires that are smoking.
I heard there's
There's
also a
a-
fire on the freeway somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, there's a fire off of 410.
Oh my god. Everything's on fire. It's all
It
smoky.
is.
It's already like a virus, and we gotta like now there's
Well,
smoke.
summer always fires in the summer.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah, Kenny, do you remember there being...
we're too close.
Sorry. Do you remember there being all these fires and stuff when we were, like, before a couple years ago?
No, I feel like they started in like maybe like 16 or 17.
This is like the thing. Oh,
Like every year though, since like 2000, maybe 16 or 17, there's been fires.
Yeah, well, something
Yeah.
like that.
So now you just kind of expect them every year in California.
Well, they're always in California anyway. But I just never remembered there being smoke here. But now there is.
Yeah, I don't remember the smoke either. I didn't think it was gonna make make its way up here, but it did. Scary. I guess the people are saying that it's gonna be like dangerous levels of smoke in a few days. It's gonna get worse.
oh, this is nice lighting.
Got
What are you talking about?
Are you talking on? Are you hearing it on Zoom more than in person? Yeah. Did you work today, Heather?
I've been on call since yesterday.
If somebody dies and you gotta go in there.
Now it's past the time that I would really have to go. I gotta get farther from you.
I'll go over there. It's there.
If you get too close together, you start getting weird feedback.
It's a weird sound. You don't hear it?
Okay.
You do hear it?
Yeah, I think I heard it's like a high-pitched whiny sound.
Yeah. Whiny.
So nobody died, huh? You didn't have to get called in.
There was a fetal demise, but we don't have to go till tomorrow.
Fetal?
That's sad.
Like a abortion?
No, not an abortion.
Like miscarriage?
Yeah.
And then they
That's sad.
have to like surgically remove it, and then you get it.
It all depends. Sometimes like people know their baby's dead and they still have to give birth to it.
Oh.
Isn't that kind of crazy to think about?
Yeah.
That sounds sad, dude.
Super sad. I can't imagine having to do that.
You get it afterwards, and the baby comes up to you, and you gotta do the stuff to it.
Do the stuff?
Do the dead people stuff to the fetus.
It depends. Not usually a fetus.
Oh. You seen a lot of fetuses? I don't think I've ever seen. I've seen a fetus. Oh man.
More than the usual, I'm sure.
You ever seen a fetus, James?
No.
Me neither.
Never.
Oh, you your fake glasses?
Yes, sir. Always. Every time I see you, I got my fake glasses.
Those are your screen for a screen.
Blue light or some shit. It's fake though. They don't even work for blue light. It's just for looks.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't.
decided to be another person.
It doesn't help
I'm
your
Luis.
eyes. Like Superman.
Luis.
You're Superman.
Luis.
It doesn't help your eyes because I've been looking at the computer a lot. I'm like trying to edit this book, and then my eyes start hurting eventually.
Well, you know, maybe it's supposed to help, but it doesn't.
Like, does it work though? Have you tried like doing computer work with the glasses?
What?
No. Did you? How was your week, Heather? You go camping?
No, I had to work this weekend, so I didn't get to go camping.
Oh.
I wanted to go camping next weekend, but it's my boyfriend's friend's birthday, so he wants to stay in town.
Friend of a friend.
What are they gonna do? They shouldn't be doing anything anyway.
They're gonna be drinking or something. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna
drink
do.
meeting
James, you want to go camping over the weekend?
on Zoom.
I keep thinking about inviting somebody else, but like, what if I don't want to hang out with them all weekend?
Bitch, but what if I don't want to hang out with you and Daddy all weekend?
What? He's not gonna be with me all weekend. What are you talking about? He's not going camping
Oh yeah, I'm
It's his
down.
birthday.
Wait, what weekend?
this
I'm off
coming
Monday.
weekend.
You know, are you friends with a friend whose birthday it is?
I don't know.
I'm friends with them, but I want to go camping.
Oh yeah, I have an update for you about Christmas and Christmas's owner. Remember Christmas?
The dog?
Yeah, the dog.
Yeah.
So remember, I saw them over at the bus stop by my house, right?
Yeah.
Well, then the next day when I was going to work, I saw them at the exit of the freeway by my work, with a sign asking for money. So, if anybody happens to go to Tacoma and gets off of the freeway on the 6th Ave exit from Highway 16, please stop and give Christmas $1 because Christmas needs some dog treats.
Christmas needs the money, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Christmas is hungry and her daddy is hungry, and I think he seems like a really nice guy and he really loves his dog, and I really feel bad for him, so he's out there asking for money. So 6th Ave exit off of Highway 16.
And they're not hiring at Starbucks?
Not dogs.
Yeah, but what about the dog? What about the dog's owner, though?
I don't know if he'd want to do that, but maybe. Hey, we're not actually hiring anyone though.
I'm gonna throw this at James. Oh, that didn't work out.
James, did you see it?
Yeah, hold on. Can you see it?
Yeah, this is weird. Was that a frisbee?
It's a light up frisbee.
Wow.
It's a frisbee, bitch.
Whoa, this is weird. All right, and then...
What is?
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa,
Well,
it's like
that was nice. I should probably take this bag off.
That dog has no home, or he just has.
Oh no, my water!
Oh man. Oh shit.
Oh, don't spill that. Maybe he has a home, but he can't
Oh look!
afford it.
Oh, this way you're facing. Don't look.
Oh,
You think Christmas is homeless or houseless or whatever?
I'm not sure,
Sometimes,
but at least his daddy is.
sometimes people make like decent money begging, and then they can have
No, he was high on his.
they can have an apartment still.
Shush, James.
Oh,
You know?
over there.
Sometimes people make good money or at least decent money begging, and then
Oh.
they have an apartment, and then they clean themselves up, and they they have like a tub of dirt next to the door when they leave the house.
Shut up.
It's possible. You never know.
You don't think so?
You never know.
Around here, it was rumored that they, like, in Lacey, you know Lacey, you like even know Lacey, right? Like,
I was just lacing the other day doing a removal.
you remove people all the way down in Lacey?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if you got my grandmother.
No,
What?
it's a guy.
I mean, that was a while ago. Like, not my other grandma, not the one I talked to.
Oh. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
That would have been fun.
They're like, oh yeah, just I would be casual about it like that. No, but like,
But you should call me.
my other grandma died like, maybe eight years ago or so. And oh, good water, yeah.
Water.
And then they picked him.
It's vodka.
Oh yeah.
Water.
I'm just kidding. It's water.
They picked,
Look, I'm on the 20-yard line. Look, wait, I'm on the 30-yard line. Wait, I'm running down a football field.
they picked her up, you know, and I thought that was kind of weird. Like these people
Where's
show up,
the frisbee?
you call the
I have
people, and they show up to the house, and then everybody's sad.
Oh, I see it now.
Like they've just died, and you got to pick them up. Right? That's what you do, right?
Yeah, that's what I do. Oh
Can you
my
see
god.
me? Can you see
Yeah,
me?
I
Can you
see
see
you.
me? Can you see me?
I see you over there.
Just like everybody,
The battery's about to run out.
everybody's just like has the worst day of their whole life, like because their loved ones are dead, and then that's when you see them.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I see people in some of the saddest times.
Whoa,
Oh man.
I just see.
whoa, whoa,
What is he doing?
whoa. I'm
Making
trying to
weird
make
noises. Yeah.
trying to make it go to me, and it's not going to me.
You ever experience somebody who's just going like, ah, like crazy
Just
yelling?
wailing? Yes.
Ah!
Trying to wake them up. Like, Mama, wake up!
Oh, wake up! Oh my God.
I had one lady, she was like, but she's crying. She's crying. Don't you see she's crying? I said, no, she's not crying.
Oh no, that's psychotic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary. Oh no.
I wonder. Can
Who?
I can't.
Where? When? And why?
It's so dark out here.
You're dark.
Yeah, is there smoke? I'm kind of freaked out by the smoke now.
It is very
I
smoky.
can smell it for sure.
You can
It's
smell.
rather
Can you smell the smoke? James is smoking his cigarette.
I can smell it still, though. Yeah.
All right, well, we got another, let's listen to this other Mark message.
I don't want to sit in goose poop.
Yeah, that's not good to do.
Hell no! Don't do that. That's not good for you.
Have you ever tasted
What?
a juicy fruit candy bar? Have you ever tasted a juicy fruit candy bar?
No, that's not a thing.
A Milky Way? Or
Juicy fruit is gum.
or Three Musketeers?
Uh-oh.
You're in for a treat.
Oh, what?
It's time to watch Your Daily Hour with me. Because Your Daily Hour with me has a lot of topics that you can bite into. You'll really like the candy bars, and you'll really like Your Daily Hour with me.
I want candy
So you better bite into it.
Give me
Because
10,
it's the
Daddy.
last ones on the shelf. Bye.
That smoke is pretty wild. When you look at the lights, you can see the haze. That's smoke, right? It's not like a fog or anything, right?
Oh, can you?
Yeah, smoke.
Now I'm feeling like I'm choking. Like, is the air not good here? Like, am I choking right now? Oh my god.
That was pretty good. Yeah, Patrick was pretty worried about us coming out here.
Because of the smoke, I gotta get a mask. I gotta wear my mask all the time now. For the smoke.
Oh no! What the fuck?
What?
She has no aim.
Yeah, it's time for the mask. Mask life now.
Ah!
He just likes to scream.
Ah!
When you yell and you make your vocal cords vibrate, it transports your spirit into another plane of existence where you have the ability to express yourself in any kind of way that you never knew was possible.
Are you drunk? Or what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the astral plane.
You tripping? You guys do mushrooms
Where
at the
can
school?
we get some chocolate?
Yeah, I'm just drunk. I'm just drunk.
Yeah, alright. I'm calling Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Mark, you're awake, huh?
Yeah.
How are ya?
All right.
Are you getting smoked out? There's smoke in the air. There's smoke. It's smoky.
What do you mean?
There's a fire in California. And all the smoke is coming up here. And there's smoke in the air.
I don't breathe it.
Yeah, that's good because you're inside, but it's outside. I mean, it can come inside too. It's all the air. You get all your air from inside. Most of it comes from outside. There's smoke everywhere.
Oh.
We're talking to Heather and James.
Oh.
They're on Zoom too.
Howdy, guys.
Hello. James kind of threw his phone.
Instead of the frisbee.
I don't know. I think he did it on purpose. I mean, he did do it on purpose.
James is drunk. He's throwing his phone.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing, Mark?
Oh, just sitting here relaxing, enjoying the fan that's blowing on me right now.
Yeah, the same fan as before.
Yep.
Woo!
How's Rebecca?
Good.
What are you doing? What's she doing?
She's going to the bathroom.
What? You have any candy bars, Mark? You were talking about candy bars in your messages.
Oh, that was kind of a joke.
Yeah. Ooh, psychedelic juicy fruit candy bars. That's gum.
Yeah.
Talking about juicy fruit candy bars, but juicy fruit is gum.
I
Yeah.
want candy bars.
How about you do anything for it's Labor Day? You know Labor Day?
No, just sat around.
You had the day off?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't have to go to work today because it's Labor Day.
I go to an appointment on Wednesday.
Yeah, for what?
Doctor.
For the
You
Thorazine?
got the advantage.
Yeah.
See how your Thorazine's going? How's that going?
Nah, that's too hot.
I'm not taking it right now, and I'm waiting to get a substitute on Wednesday.
You're off the Thorazine? How's that feeling? You feeling sick or?
Kind of odd.
Mark's not on Thorazine, guys.
Woo!
Thorazine.
I don't know what that is, but I'm good.
You ever done Thorazine, James?
No. I'm not entirely sure what it is even.
It's a sedative. Mark's
It's a tranquilizer.
tranquilizer. What's the difference between a
Never done
tranquilizer
it.
For horses?
and a sedative?
Have you ever smoked bunny rabbits before?
I smoked
No.
crack.
Are you talking about like the meth? I mean the
And meth?
ecstasy with bunnies, Playboy bunnies?
What's the difference between well, I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, sedatives and tranquilizers.
Sedative puts you to sleep.
And the tranquilizer just mellows you out?
Oh.
Tranquilizer mellow you out all day.
All right.
I thought a tranquilizer puts you out.
James is having some problems. Making the weird sounds, huh?
They're taking me off the Thorazine and putting me on water.
Yeah, that's good. Water's good
Water.
for you. You got to drink a lot of water anyway.
Yeah.
H2SO.
Yeah, they don't need to put you on that. You should just be already on it.
You trying to blaze?
I drink a lot of water anyway.
That's good. Me too.
Kidding?
What'd you eat for dinner, Mark?
Food.
Pizza?
Food.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Pizza is food.
Yeah, pizza.
Pizza again, the combo?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting tired of it though.
Yeah, that's what you said last time I talked to you.
Yeah.
Just kinda though.
You run. Run, Forrest.
Hamburger sounds good.
Yeah, I think this is
Oh,
like
you
exactly
got the updraft,
what you said about being
bitch.
tired of pizza, and then you said you want hamburgers, like last time too.
Okay, you stay there.
Okay.
I tried today, Heather and James.
What?
You ever tried pour blackhead remover tape strips?
Yes,
What?
I have some
No.
of those.
I tried
Never.
it today.
Did it look like a forest when you ripped?
It wasn't that bad, but I did get some stuff out. I don't know. You think they're good?
Have you ever been to Taco Bell and get the taco salad?
No.
Yeah?
I don't get the taco salad. I've been to Taco Bell though. You get the salad, James?
No, I like taco salad.
What about Taco Bell's taco salad though?
I don't know if I've ever had it, but I would try it.
Taco salad and soda.
What is the taco? Yeah, what is taco salad?
Taco
Taco Bell
salad.
sounds nasty.
I like taco salad with
It's got refried
fucking,
beans in it. It's got
No, I like black beans and corn and fucking turkey.
yeah.
Turkey. That's not taco salad.
Turkey, bitch, ground turkey.
What makes it taco salad? Is it the beans?
The taco seasoning
I feel like
packet, because we're
taco
white.
salad I feel like we always did taco salad was pretty much everything inside the salad, inside the taco, just not in a shell. Crunch
Basically.
Doritos in it.
It comes in like a
Yeah,
big
you
shell
crunch up
bowl.
them
though.
Doritos on top, though. Yes.
Shell bowl.
Huh?
Have you had it, Mark? Have you had the taco salad from Taco Bell?
Yeah, it's not
I've
too
never had
bad.
it from Taco Bell.
Sounds awful.
I bet it is a Taco Bell. Well, actually,
kinda-
I bet Taco Bell is pretty damn good.
Yeah, what kind of
There's some
lettuce?
fire
Is
sauce
this
on
like
it,
the lettuce?
bitch?
Taco, the lettuce they put in everything else, just like lots of that, like extra of that?
Of course
Yeah.
it is.
Ugh.
I just peed over there, so don't throw it over there.
I figured that's what you
Is that even like a,
The porta potty, yes.
no. Wash your hands. Is that even like
I'm sitting down. I'm tired.
is that even like a thing at Taco Bell that you can buy the taco salad?
There
Yeah.
are like 5 different salads at McDonald's, so probably.
Well, McDonald's has salad because that's like a separate thing. It just comes in like bags. But Taco
Their
Bell.
salads are pretty good too, but you know their salads are worth it. Damn burgers.
You getting the McDonald's salad, James? You ordering that stuff?
I like their Southwest McDonald's salad. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sounds.
But I would eat that with 2 McChickens and a McDouble at the same time.
I heard those.
The guy took a dog turd and put it in a bag. Went to his dealer and said, "This is the shit."
Hey.
Did take a shit at the 30-yard line.
I almost just did just for fun.
You're pooping at the middle school?
This is, hey, they got a football field, so
Because that's
they're
rude.
adults.
That's inappropriate.
That's illegal, so we're not doing that.
Oh, what'd you eat for dinner, James?
We had some Panda Express.
Oh yeah, you both went there?
Yep.
They're still going? Panda Express is going?
Yeah.
Everything's going, Kenny.
That's so weird. because-
Everything's going, dude.
Yeah.
We popping off the chain.
Cause Panda Express is like almost like a buffet. Like,
Oh!
seems like they gotta make that stuff like to order.
Oh!
No, they don't. They make a fucking pile of the shit, just like they do anywhere with Chinese food. They make a big, huge portion and sit it in a hot plate and wait for people to come by it. That's why it's good sometimes, and sometimes it's not. Because if it's sitting there too long, it gets all crustified, and it ain't good no more.
Hey, Kenny.
Yes.
You think they'll ever make curly fries at McDonald's?
No,
Penis
I don't think
fries?
they ever will.
No.
That's Arby's only.
For what?
Arby's only curly fries. Oh, I can say that Jack in the Box too, huh?
Jack in the Box fries are better than Arby's fries, too.
Curly fries?
Yeah, bitch.
Really? But the Arby's is
Jack
that's
in
the
the Box
thing.
curly fries?
Jack in the Box better than curly fries, bitch.
They're good.
Oh,
That's their
fuck.
thing. Arby's
The
no
win. Ah! Kenny!
I want to record a message to the future.
Kenny!
What?
Have you ever
Save us!
What
Have
happened?
you ever pooped outside?
We're flying away! Kenny!
How drunk are you?
Dude, it's windy out here.
Record a message to the future.
Just do it.
Hey, future, it's us the past.
Future, it's just us, the
Hi.
past.
The past!
Raisins, you'll always be a raisin.
Heather and James are getting
A
progressively
raisin! I'm
drunker
a raisin!
at a park throwing a
There's
frisbee.
fire.
Raisin in the sun!
It's Monday. It's Labor Day.
It's gonna blow my skirt up and out.
Uh-oh. Heather.com/OnlyFans.
Did you guys like drink a lot before you left, and now you're just getting drunker from the booze
Never!
in your stomach?
No, we're fine. We just
feel like-
literally walked a block down the road.
It feels like
No,
you're drinking. You're getting drunker as I
We're
talk
fine. We're
to
not
you.
like that outside. We're not on an adventure. We're just like down the block. It's a nice, warm, sunny. Not sunny, but it's dark. It's a nice, warm summer.
You're drunker. You're getting
Warm
drunk,
summer,
progressively drunker as I talk to
breezy,
you.
easy, breezy, beautiful. Cover girl.
We have been much more.
You want to hear this other message? You want to hear the message, Mark,
Yes.
from Bird?
Message in the future.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, it's Monday, it's Labor Day, the 7th of September, and first Monday in September, and oh gosh, I was thinking about you, over the weekend. Sorry I didn't call,
Sorry.
and yeah, it's about almost 8:45 now, and maybe I'll tune in on YouTube. I'm on my way home. Are you smelling the smoke in the air? It really came on sudden. It was
Really?
just
I
a
don't know. I'm
lovely-
not feeling it, but maybe I'm.
pretty lovely day.
I'm
and
feeling
then
kinda
the
sleepy.
I
clouds
forgot on my phone. Heather's gonna stay connected. Bye.
Sunset was so orange, and now, man, it's really smoky. Like,
Oh no.
I smell it strong.
We're all gonna die!
Oh, no, don't say that, Mark. Jesus.
It's windy. It's kind of feels like the apocalypse. Maybe the sky got really purple before sunset. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like tomorrow morning. Anyway, all right. Well,
Oh jeez.
yeah. Hopefully none of those fires are too bad either.
I'm
you
feeling.
know?
I'm feeling like kind of like Sleepy. I feel like I've
I
been.
guess that's all I gotta say.
I am eating kind of greasy food, but I don't know if it's that or if it's the smoke. You think? Are you feeling like sleepy? Extra sleepy? Heather, are you feeling like extra sleepy? Is the smoke like messing with your mind?
The smoke is giving
no,
me
not right now.
You feeling the smoke, Mark? You
I
feel?
think the smoke will clear.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Actually, chemtrails.
Patrick did not want us out here.
Because he knows. He's in the know.
I think it's messing with me, or maybe it's in my mind, but I'm feeling like out of it right now.
He's an ex-Marine.
Why else would we be out here screaming?
Patrick is an ex-Marine?
Yeah.
What? When?
Does that turn you on?
Yeah. Turns me on.
Me?
Turns me on.
Not really.
Hi, Dad.
I'm indifferent.
Kenny.
You like Marines, James? You want to do some push-ups?
Anybody in uniform.
Yeah, I don't like the uniforms. I'd rather have somebody not wearing a uniform, or like. I don't like people wearing a uniform. I want them to look different than other things. He's pretty. Seems like kind of young to be out of the Marines. He already got out of the Marines. He got in and out.
He's 38 years old.
Huh?
He did it right out of high school and did 4 years or something.
Wow. What is that?
Are you gonna get copyrighted strike?
What are you doing, Mark?
I'm smoking pepperoncinis.
Yeah, in a smoker?
I rolled up those pepperoncinis and smoked it.
Oh yeah.
That's
weird.
Yeah, you think you're so fucking tough? You talking about big egg for someone such a small truck?
What? What's going on?
I can roast you.
Are you showing your teeth?
Yes.
Cause it's dark?
Yes.
That's weird. Heather is drunk, I think. They're drunk.
I don't know.
You got anything else you want to say today, Mark? I want to call Bird.
Well, I'll talk to you later then.
All right, thanks, Marco. Bye.
Bye.
Is James playing music on his phone? If that's what's going on right now?
He is. Like some Fred Astaire. Who is this?
Fred Astaire.
Tony Bennett.
What?
Playing Tony Bennett. It's so dark out here.
Tony Bennett.
Yeah.
Why?
I was the high school with him.
Hello?
Hello, Bird.
Hey.
It's the program. We're on TV. How are you?
Hey. I'm fine. A little bit, maybe slight eye stinging and throat irritation from the smoke here.
Yeah, I'm feeling. Is it making me feel sleepy or like kind of dizzy?
No, I don't think so.
Is that just in my mind?
No.
How's your teeth,
That might
Heather?
be.
You got healthy
Yeah, I
teeth?
just feel like a little bit of stinging in my eyes and my nose and maybe
Weird.
just a little irritation in my throat.
You got good teeth, Heather? They look pretty good from here.
My parents did pay a lot of money for him.
Huh? Oh, you paid the money? Those are
So
some.
my parents.
Those are some expensive teeth, huh?
Yeah.
You ever have braces, Bird?
Nope.
Me neither.
Nope. I kind of want to get some now, though.
Oh yeah, your teeth are messed up.
Get my jaws aligned.
They're not aligned right now.
Ain't that girl I see?
Heather and James are drunk.
Well, are they at the casino?
No, they're at a school
Oh, oh,
outside.
that's good.
Yeah, they're drunk out of school. I don't think you're supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, in the school parking lot.
I don't know. Schools are closed anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Just almost back home on a walk with the dogs. Gonna go in and maybe, just take it easy. Probably. But I'm gonna watch the final episode of Away.
What's
about
that?
going to Mars with I keep blanking Hillary Swank, and I think it's got some pretty decent acting in it.
I haven't heard of it.
And yeah, it's on Netflix. It's like 10 episode series, season 1. So yeah.
When's the baby due?
In March.
Oh, it's a long time.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Solid 6 months from now.
Okay.
About exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got some time to, do whatever.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Heather. Heather's running around.
We're not running around. We're staying still. There's been a lot of wind though.
You're outside right now, Bert. So can you see the smoke? Is it?
Oh yeah, I can actually see ash. There's a little bit, like little white specks
Oh my God.
floating through the air.
And you're right outside. That's scary.
Yeah, I know, and I forgot to bring my mask on this walk too, so I'm maskless. I'm like, oh, this would be a smart time to have a mask. Although I don't think a regular dust mask or whatever the procedural mask that I've been using would do anything to really help with the smoke or ash. So
It's like we're already wearing masks because of virus. Now there's smoke too. It's like, how can this be? Like, it's so crazy.
Right.
It's just like stuff piling on.
Yeah. And
Scary.
smoke.
Man, I'm tired of it all. I can't believe there's smoke now.
Yeah.
Are you sat down? They sat down and they're giggling, sitting and giggling.
That's good.
I'm trying to make you go back. Wait.
Sounds like they're having fun.
Yeah. How are the dogs? Do you think they know the smoke is there?
They might be a little bit aware of it. I don't think it really bothers them that much, but it's staying warm out too. And normally we open the windows in the apartment to cool it off at night.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we're gonna do that. But it is starting to cool off outside. So we got the humidifier on inside and dehumidifier.
You have a humidifier and a dehumidifier?
No,
Oh.
it's a dehumidifier. Yeah.
That'll be funny if you had them both and they're just fighting each other.
Yeah, that would be really ridiculous. So
I know. Once you start, you can't stop.
yeah, and yeah, so
What I miss y'all smoking
might just-
pepperoncinis. God bless. I shouldn't be. Yellow fellow.
I'm guessing it's going to be smoky tomorrow too, because I think it's kind of a high pressure system with easterly winds forecast for like maybe even through Wednesday. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check.
Oh man.
So,
What are you doing,
yeah.
James? What is that?
Might be time for a cool shower tonight.
Oh, you're gonna burn the phone.
No, this is what's making all the smoke in Tacoma. We found the problem.
Because James is smoking cigarettes while it's smoky outside.
James is smoking too much.
James is smoking cigarettes while there's smoke outside.
He's polluting the air.
Yeah, Bird, well, you're just in Lacey, right?
Yep.
Yeah, clumsy. Bird's just in Lacey. Yellow fellow, call the Zoom. Where? I'm looking at the the YouTube thing just now.
At 7:30, the air was really nice, and then at 8, it was smoky.
Oh man, I didn't think we are gonna get it here. That's awful.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm it's sad too. It's just like the world is crazy. James, quit smoking. It's smoky outside. Just breathe the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is the fire around here? The fire is like in California, right?
The fire is making me feel loopy. It's fuck.
Are you just drunk?
What?
You're just drunk.
I think this smoke is mostly from Eastern Washington.
Oh, from Eastern Washington, huh? It's not from California?
Can you see yourself in the glasses?
A little bit. Eastern Washington's on fire, too?
Yep.
God.
Yeah, and apparently the wind has really caused the fire to explode, from what I hear.
That's awful. It was very windy outside. I was sitting outside today in my yard, and there was a lot of wind.
Yeah.
And if there was a fire, there'd be a lot of fire. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully there won't be any breaking out in the neighborhood.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of dry grass out there and sticks and stuff.
What's that, booze? Did you see that there was a shoot? You're gonna get a house in, or I don't know if this is a secret, but you said Tanglewilde, right?
Yep.
And then, did you hear about that shooting? Is that close to where you're gonna be moving to?
I hope not.
Yeah.
I don't want any guns going off near where I live.
You don't want any gun violence? Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
What are they doing? What are you doing now? Drinking more?
No, I really was just showing off for the program.
What are you showing off?
Whoa.
Booze?
I just about to turn you into an OnlyFans.
No.
I'm just kidding.
You're showing off alcohol?
No, I'm just being a stupid bitch.
Oh. I was gonna be impressed.
No. Impressed from what? My alcohol?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't, because it's stupid.
I was impressed.
What's that, humor me? Don't humor me. I know I'm dumb. Oh, no, I'm a dumb bitch.
Fires makes win? I don't know about that.
What?
Fire makes win. I think wind makes the fire. Maybe it's a cycle.
Yeah, if the fire is big enough, it can create wind because it's consuming so much oxygen. It sucks air into the center.
All right, that makes sense.
And it blows it up like a mushroom cloud.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy. What's that? Spotify?
Yeah.
James is showing us his phone because he's drunk as hell. Yeah. Oh man. Well, I haven't seen drunk people in a long time.
So isn't it fun?
Yeah, I used to go to the bars a lot of the days, many days of the week, and see drunk people all the time. Now I don't remember the last time I saw a drunk person, so now here they are.
Oh.
What happened, James? You take a bad drink? You swallow some cigarette smoke? Well, hey, Bird, we only got about 6 minutes left. I'm going to call my grandma. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Love you, Grandma.
Good night. Thank you.
If you want to get on the Zoom, we're on the Zoom. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Is your grandma drink?
Yep.
What's she drink? Water?
Vodka? She's always drinking. She drinks too much, probably.
Till the very next day.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Who?
I'm okay. Hi.
There.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm calling to talk to you. How are you drinking water?
Yeah, I drink water. I don't know. There's nobody here.
Yeah, it's Labor Day, but I don't know. Is he not there?
Nobody here.
All right. Well, I'm seeing how you're doing. You're doing okay?
I'm doing okay. I'm by myself.
Yeah. Did you eat dinner?
Yeah. So, when am I going to see you?
Maybe Sunday.
What day today?
Monday. What is that?
Monday? Today, Monday? So, I'm going to see you Sunday. Just a whole week I not see you, huh? Who is there? I heard somebody's voice.
Yeah, somebody's talking behind me.
Oh, okay. So just a whole week I'm not going to see you. Okay, then just you take care of yourself.
Okay, I'll talk. Okay, Grandma, good. You take care of yourself too. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
She makes the same face.
Yeah, I'm talking to drunk people. I'm gonna call Grandma now. James, your phone is very interesting, huh?
What?
Your phone is interesting. Huh? You just get drunk, start showing your phone off. Like
What?
Once you get drunk, you gotta put your phone away. This is
You're right, I should, but my phone's too fun.
Yeah. There's people are just drunk. Like they're on your phone. You're on your phone all day, and then you get drunk at night, and then you're on your phone drunk.
Yeah, that happens to me.
That's awful though. The kids on their phones these days. Stop it, James. You're gonna see this video and you're gonna be embarrassed.
If you do something like mushrooms, they make you not want to be on your phone.
Yeah, that should be while you're drinking too. But just don't be on your phone all the time. Yeah, James, go watch this episode back and making kissy faces at the.
Are you telling us that? Are you saying that we should get off the phone right now?
I've been embarrassed of every single time I've ever been on the program.
Oh, really?
Don't worry. I'm used to it.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm just saying maybe you could hold the phone. James don't need to be getting right up in there. But we only got about 5 minutes left.
Yeah, we only have a little bit, which is good because I don't have that much battery. We're gonna have to head back to the house.
Oh yeah. Should we call Freddie, the producer?
Huh?
Should we call Freddie, the producer?
Yeah, call Freddie. Freddie! Hey, Freddie!
We'll see how the production end's going. Maybe look at the
That's my song, though.
Hey, Freddie song?
Where's...
Yeah. Yeah.
What about Yellow Fellow? Yellow Fellow is Yellow Fellow on here earlier.
0 6
Freddie still hasn't changed his voicemail.
4 8 2 is not available.
We miss you.
Freddie, you still haven't changed your voicemail to your name. Instead, it's still those numbers.
We miss you, Freddie.
Heather and James miss you.
We miss you.
Okay, bye.
Ethel, where's your Ethel?
What about Yellow Fellow? Yellow Fellow said one thing on the YouTube and then didn't say anything else. I don't know when that was. I don't know if we can see the time.
Baby. Fred, baby.
Oh, I can make people moderators.
Not me.
Make me a mod.
I fuck shit.
Uh-oh.
James said he's fucking my shit.
What are you saying?
He's fucking my shit.
Oh, Yellow Fellow's phone, I think, is off or something. I'm trying to call it, but it's not going.
Please leave your message for
John Mooney.
Yellow Fellow, it's the program. Where are you? You sleeping? Okay, bye. Phone is off. Look at this. What we were doing yesterday. You got an inhaler, James?
Yeah.
You're smoking and then inhaler?
Hey,
was that albuterol?
Hello, buddy.
Albuterol?
Being wheezy.
Hey, future's us of the past.
Hey, future, fuck your mother.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow,
Why are you fucking your mother?
I didn't tell anyone about that on the show. I'm working on the car. Luke, what are you doing?
Thinking about installing this in a computer.
Right, you're waiting for a fan, right?
Yeah, I am.
Luke, build a fan. What's your temperature, Luke?
The thermometer said 98.6.
Right on, right on. All right, bye, future.
Nah, that's too hot for me.
Would you air it if I keep it on the phone?
Future, that's the past. What?
Would you air it if I keep it on the phone?
Yeah, it's live on YouTube.
Oh, like it would go on TV too, though?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like if I just stood above the phone and peed on it?
Sure. That would be. I don't think that'd be great for your phone though. Maybe it'd be the last. It'd be the last thing you ever did. It'd be the last thing you ever did on your phone.
Right now.
Yeah, nobody really watches this before it goes on TV.
Wow. Hey, that would be kind of interesting.
Like, okay, like you're allowed to show that stuff. They say that it will put the brakes, Scotty. That's what some.
We gonna pee on you. Shut the fuck up. You made me snort out my nose, bitch. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna pee on you.
Yeah, you're not gonna pee on me. You're gonna pee on your phone on the video.
Hit me up on OnlyFans.
You could pee on your phone, but don't pee on me.
Hey, Kenny.
You got OnlyFans, James?
On golden shower, $2 a second.
You got OnlyFans, James?
No.
Oh.
I would if I was cute right now, but I'm not.
Oh.
But I get on Chatterbait. You guys can find me on Chatterbait.
Yeah, you making money on there?
I used to, and I'm about to try again. I just got me. Yeah, I just got on there the other day.
You used to make money doing it? How much money did you make?
Previously I've made like a few $100s, just like a few hundred, but like not like at once.
A day?
Like,
Oh, you guys. I got on this app called Whisper.
James M. Grasso. James.
You just have your full regular name? That's your chat, Rubet?
Yeah, it is. That's my Chatterbait name, bitch. Find me.
You just used your full legal name?
Yeah. I'm never gonna be president anyway.
You put that over here.
All right. Well, the show's over. We made it.
We made it.
Drink some water.
What's that? You mean mixer for whiskey?
Tonic water.
Tonic water, soda water, club soda.
Thanks for watching.
Look at that vacuum.
It's Monday. We're on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. YDHWM.com.
What about William, Kenny?
What's that? The seagull?
Yeah.
It's dead. He's dead. You killed it or something.
Was that Freddie?
What?
Somebody said they were making a memorial for him. Was that you or Freddie?
Not me.
Well, then it must have been
TCTV, La Baby, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, Suspect, Honda, Monster, Thurston County, Washington, USA. Thank you, and viewers, as you're watching. Thank you.
Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah, dog.
Thanks, viewers. Like you.
But okay, well, someone
Bye.
for William, someone said Freddie. So tell Freddie that I want to see the